Good morning. It is beyond early today. It is 4:45 in the morning. I am beyond tired, and my backpack is here and my suitcase is here, so you guys can tell what I'm about to do. I'm about to travel, so let's get this stuff packed up, let's get in the car, and let's go. And the flight's going. Yay. Have a great flight. Thank you.
We'll be completing our final safety checks now and collecting all remaining service items. We'll be arriving in Seattle shortly.
Have a great day.
You too, thank you. Hey, how are you? Yeah, of course. Holy, I have never seen a Model 3 like this one before.
Oh, thank you.
Oh my goodness. This thing, black roof Model 3, huh? Man.
Several days later.
Alrighty, so it is been a few days since I got here to Seattle, and today we're actually heading to a car meet. I'm a little bit tired right now, if you guys can't tell by my voice, but we're about to head out in a little bit, and before we get started with that, I want to show you guys some clips of cars that I've spotted in about the week that I've already been here, so enjoy that.
Okay, so this is the entrance point into this establishment, right? It's actually quite a bit of a, I guess, pain to get in here, right? Yeah, and I know this may sound weird as to why I'm mentioning this. That's because there's an AMG GT over there. So somehow or another, this AMG GT was able to get itself into this shopping center. And I mean, you gotta admit, this thing looks so cool. There's, I mean, sponsor stickers all over it. Apparently Adidas sponsors this car as well. Michelin wheels on it. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. I don't know how, but these Junipers, these Model Y Junipers, they keep showing up. I've only seen like 2, maybe 1 where I live on the East Coast, but on the West Coast they're apparent. It's crazy. Also, C7 Corvette. I hold a lot of respect for my elders, and that includes this classic, I think this is a Thunderbird? Hopefully I'm right. I have not seen one Ferrari this entire trip, but now, behind the circuit thingy, I don't know what that is, there's a 296, I think that is, and a 488 Spider. Look at the color on this 911 right here. That is beautiful as the mantra wants it, but it doesn't anymore. It's a beautiful color. Hear me out on this. What if I bought a matching S2K to my TT? I mean, wouldn't be my worst idea I've had. M Coupe. Oh my God.
Now I gotta say, take a look at this lineup we have right here. We have the Z4M right here. We have the Mazda SUV over here. We have a Kawasaki, which, okay, that's fair enough. We have a Civic Type R, which, holy crap, I always forget just how stated these cars look. We have a Mustang Mach-E, which, fair enough. We have a big old G-Wagon right here. And at the end of it all, we have a, I believe this is a 993? I could be wrong on that. I don't know my Porsche generations all that well. But we have a 911 right here as the Gallardo is about to head out. Look at this thing right here. I've never seen one of these before. It's an Alpha. I don't know what Alpha it is. It's a beautiful Alpha, I'm not gonna lie to you. But it is an Alfa Romeo Spider, actually. Okay, nice. I really do like these now that I remember what they're actually called. It is a beautiful design, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. You know, I've lived in a lot of exotic car hubs, been to a lot of car meets and all that, but I've rarely ever seen a Mercy. I think this is maybe my 3rd, 4th Mercy that I've seen in my entire life, which is crazy. I do got to admit though, this is the Mercy I feel like you want. Maybe an LP640 manual, yes, but a blacked out Mercy, triple black, you can't go wrong with that. Okay, so when you're in Seattle, you got to enjoy, I guess, the Seahawks. I guess that's the unofficial rule of this DeLorean owner. And maybe the other 4 DeLoreans over there, maybe they follow the same rule. But this one is the most vocal about his love for the Seahawks, I gotta say. Especially given the fact that not only is this a manual DeLorean, it also has a matching DeLorean trailer to it with Seahawks stuff on it as well. And Seahawks sirens. What? It's so weird to think about. I haven't seen that many V10 M6s in my entire life, but for the 1 week that I'm in Seattle, I've seen 2 so far. What is that? But I have to say though, this spec of an M6 is just perfect. It's this like, not pearl blue, but like, it is this bluish white, and I think that is such a nice color on this like tannish interior, which it's hard to see on camera because the window's tinted obviously, but it's so cool. V10 as well. crazy. Man, holy. Oh, that is so beautiful. There's got the carbon goodies over there, over here. I mean, this I feel like is the perfect blend of the older gen M6, or well, not M6s, but like the older gen BMWs with the newer gen as well. My God, I mean, say whatever you will about Bengal, I think this one though, this is probably one of Bengal's better cars. It's kind of sad. Everyone else is all over there doing their fun, having their fun, bunched up with the other cars, and then this M4 is just kind of sat here in its little corner by itself. It's just kind of vibing, you know? The wheels on this M4, they are nice. I always love this design of wheels. I think these are the competition wheels. Don't quote me on that. I don't really know my M4s all that well. But what I can say that I know is that it is a manual M4. You don't really see manual M4s that often, especially nowadays. I think with the G series, I think those are mostly dual clutch cars. And the S series was also a lot of dual clutch cars as well. But you can't really go wrong with a nice manual one. Though I think with BMWs, from what I've heard, they're a bit rubbery on the shifter. So yeah, it's a bit of a split opinion. I'm personally still a fan, especially because of the fact that there's a carbon fiber splitter. Man. Now, I gotta say, the 812, I think this is a GTS if I remember correctly, on carbon wheels does hit differently. This blue is just it's just lovely, this shade of blue. On camera it looks like just a normal dark blue, but in person it's this dark turquoise blue. And I have to say, especially when you come up front, you can see it changing from blue to green. And I mean, this thing is just so cool. I also lied to you guys, this is in fact not an 812 GTS, but rather an 812 Competizione A. I don't know what that exactly is, but it does look interesting, especially given the fact that there's like no rear window in this thing. Holy crap. They have 3 rear windows technically. There's one there, and then one there. What? Now, I was so focused on the 812 competition that I didn't even notice I don't actually know what this is. It's not a Monza. I don't think it's a Monza. I'm not too sure. Maybe it's called the 12 Cylindri. I don't know what this car is, in fact. It is, in fact, a hybrid vehicle according to the VIN number, but I have no clue. It's a red car with a blue interior on it, so I got absolutely no clue. It has carbon wheels though, which, I mean, that is insane. I don't care what anyone has to say. Carbon wheels, as much as they might risk getting curbed and cracked, they're still so cool to see. But yeah, I have absolutely no clue what this car is. It might be the 12 Cylindri, it may be another car, I'm not sure. Now I gotta say, this combo right here, classic Italian, it hits differently. We have a Ferrari Mondial over here, and then we have the Alfa Romeo Inzone. I cannot pronounce it to save my life. I don't know Italian, I'm so sorry. But the Alfa Romeo Inzone, I still can't pronounce it. And the Mondial. And I mean, let's start with the Mondial. This interior is just pristine. Well, that's not pristine, but it's beautiful though, nonetheless. I mean, if you're having a family, the Mondial, I think, is the ultimate Ferrari for your family. Excluding, I guess, the Pure Sangue and all that stuff. But this one though, this one, it's just classic and it is beautiful. My God. And I mean, the Alpha, on the other hand, is just screams, screw your family, I just want my 2 seats, that's it. But I love the interior on this one. I think a bit more than the Mondial, because it has the old school gauges in the center, and I think that it just looks so beautiful, especially with how the tachometer and the speedometer were designed in this car. Wow. Holy crap, this is really crazy to see. It's a 911 Speedster, which I don't know the last time I've seen a Speedster. I think this might be the first time I'm ever seeing a Speedster. It's on center lock wheels with yellow brake calipers and red seat belts, which, that's an interesting combo right there. It's like the subtle McDonald's spec, but with a nice little hint of, actually no, not even hint, a nice little just drop, a smack drop of formality with the white paint. And I mean, I gotta say, something about this type of convertible, it hits differently. It's a 2-seater as well. And I mean, I don't know, I love me a nice 2-seater, what can I say? But I think now, as I'm standing right behind a GT2 RS, today's video is in fact over. If you liked it, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike. Let me know your thoughts about the Seattle car scene and this video in the comments below. And if you like what you're seeing, leave subscribe. And just like that, I'm out. I might move to Seattle. Peace.